Connor McGregor says, how do I answer, tell me something about you that is not on your resume? You say, certainly, what would you like to know? That's how you answer that question. That's a bullshit question from a recruiter who doesn't know how to interview somebody. That's what that is. See, your resume is your professional document. It describes the most relative information about yourself that's relevant, that's pertinent to you working as an employee. Okay? The only other thing that is relevant to deciding whether you're going to be an employee or not, apart from your background check, with references and stuff, is your social skills, your personal skills, what you're like as a person. So here they are asking you about neither. Okay? It's like you being a professional sports player, like you're a professional basketball player, and they're wanting to pick you for the pro team, right? And as part of your evaluation, they say, okay, here's a piece of fabric. I need you to sew me a jacket. Okay, go. I mean, what's that got to do with anything? Absolutely nothing. It's completely irrelevant, right? So somebody's saying, tell me something random that has nothing to do with this job or any previous jobs or anything relevant about your career. Go. Right? I mean, that's idiotic. It's just idiotic. These types of questions are asked by fools who don't know how to interview anyone. And you only get these questions asked at very low-level jobs. Okay? No manager or executive has ever gone to a job where some recruiter asks them something as idiotic as this, because it's insulting, right? It's like saying, okay, thank you very much for coming in. We're interviewing you for the management, training position. So tell me, what's your favorite number? And then you say something and they say, okay, great. What's your favorite color? Okay, right? You see, these are irrelevant, right? How can you make a decision about whether somebody is suitable in any meaningful way based on this? The other thing I've seen, and not to go on about this forever, but the other thing I've seen is that some people have master's degrees in psychology, and they end up being recruiters, right? And, this is sort of the very latest in this kind of pseudoscience called recruitment and selection, where they ask you these sort of more psychological questions. And it's supposed to reveal all kinds of, things about your personality that in some way supposedly, allegedly indicate whether you're suitable for a certain position or not, which is complete crap, of course. And then they come up with questions like this, and then they consider themselves so prescient. There is no right answer. It's idiotic. They've got smart people thinking that I have to come up with an answer to something like this so I can pass the question. Okay. If they ask you something super general and it isn't simply another form of tell me about yourself, where you would answer with material off your resume. Okay. The answer by default is going to be, sure, what would you like to know? Ask for more information.